What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for jumping in to this video today. My name is Danny ColdBlood, aka MusicVidiot, and today, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and talk all about the Merryweather heist. The other day, me and fellow mystery hunter Mazum did a video all about the mural and the X's, and possibly being a map directly associated with the heists right here in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, while I'm playing the Merryweather heist, I have to admit, guys, that I did it differently than I normally do. I found that I usually fall into a pattern to where every single time I replay the game, I find myself picking the same heists. I don't usually change it up, and that is something that I am really at fault for. I should be changing it up as often as I change my underwear. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't be good because I'd kind of be in the same boat that I'm in right now. No pun intended to the boat that's being blown up on screen. But in all seriousness, guys, there is two different ways we can play each heist, and I do believe that there is definitely clues to which is the best one to play, which one is going to line up with the mural if that's exactly what's going on here. And I want to go ahead and point out what I'm noticing from at least one of the heists today, and that is going to be the Merryweather heist.
Here we go. I'm in the drink, T. Where you at?
So when Michael jumps into the water, okay, to find the super weapon, he says to Trevor that I'm in the drink. Now that is directly derived from the blueprint map. When I seen and heard this, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Because like I said, I am not used to playing this option for this heist. I usually go offshore into the ocean. So I couldn't believe it. Not only that, but there is a giant X right next to that super weapon in the water. So right there, bam and bam, two things smacking me upside the head while I'm playing this heist this way. I'm noticing a direct statement from the blueprint map and then a giant X in my face while I'm trying to go and secure this thing for Trevor while in the water. Guys, I don't really want to tell you that this is for sure the answer. This is the way we all have to do this heist this way. But I do want your opinions on this because the things that I'm noticing on this option for this heist, I'm really starting to be convinced that it's almost blatant. It's almost obvious when you become well versed on both options. You're gonna kind of just know from experience, from the mystery and being a hunter. You're just gonna kind of know. It's gonna almost like the game's gonna speak to you and tell you after you've played it enough times, and you're gonna know what to do.
I got it.
I also noticed that when we are in the water, if you look at the bottom right, it says that the location that we are at is Elysian Island, which takes us directly to Rockstar's past. That is directly associated with L.A.NOIRE. Okay, you guys that are familiar with L.A.NOIRE know all about Elysian Island. Okay, now this is just another thing adding to the noise. Okay, another reason why I think that maybe this is the way that we should do this heist. Now, in my opinion, I also believe that the whole entire heist itself was a little bit harder. I believe that it just took more skill. You had to snipe with Franklin. You had to sneak around with Michael. Trevor had the least of the difficulties with the submarine and everything. But, I mean, he does the same kind of thing in the other option. It's just basically Trevor with the submarine in both versions. But at least in this version, you had to snipe, you had to sneak around. It was a lot more stealthy based, it just seemed a lot more difficult to get it done right with this option, which I believe that they're probably going to want you to do it the harder way, if any way, because there is no difficulty on this game. There's no easy, medium, or hard. Okay, there's no new game plus mode. Alright, it's just one difficulty. So how else can we tell Rockstar that we've done it the hardest way? You know, unless we do it in the most challenging types that they give us. You know, just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Make sure you guys stay tuned because I have a lot more content coming your way. I have a lot of stuff I'm putting together, a lot of good videos coming out. So stay tuned. Check out the other videos if you haven't, because there's a lot of stuff that's going to be building up off of the previous videos. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. I do appreciate it. Take it easy. Ta-ta. And as motherfucking always, peace.